What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 12 of the Blitz program. We have a lower body workout in the books for today. Let's hop into our warm up and then we'll get into that first exercise. We're gonna set 3 minutes on the clock. We're gonna do 5 air squats, 5 Kozak squats in each direction, and 5 toe touches. So with a 3-minute running clock, feet shoulder apart, nice and low, 5 air squats. Then we're going feet wide, toes pointed out. We're gonna go 5 Kozak squats to each side for 10 total, and then you're gonna bring the feet close together, and you're gonna do 5 toe touches. Let's do it, guys. 10-second countdown, cycle through that for as many rounds as you can. Just a fair warning, guys, I'm still dealing with this cold. I'm feeling a little shitty. I am gonna go light today. Don't try to keep up with my weights. They're gonna be light. I'm gonna very much half-ass it today, but I'm here to kind of get a little sweat in and move and get you guys through the workout. That's what happens when we're set up on the live. 4, 5 air squats, and then 5 Kozaks. Shift over, try to keep that opposite leg straight. Feel a nice stretch in the adductor. Ten reps total, 5 each side. And then bring the feet together. 5 toe touches. And then we're back to the top. 5 air squats. I'm on 10, 10, 10, yeah. We got about 1.5 minutes left, team. We're halfway through. One minute. "30 seconds. Try to loosen up those hamstrings, the low back. "12. Come on. And all right, team, let's do it. All right, so first moving up, we got some dumbbell front squats. Very similar to yesterday and what kind of our theme is for the full week. We got 4 sets, 8 reps each set, 40 seconds to complete those 8 reps, and then a 40-second rest. The final set is a drop set. So instead of 40 seconds, you're gonna have 1.5 minutes. You're gonna hit your 8 reps of that heavier weight, and you're immediately gonna drop to a lighter weight and max out. So in week 1, when we did this workout for only 3 sets, I hit 55s all the way through and then dropped to a 35 on the drop set. Because I'm feeling off, I'm gonna go very light, just try to move. I may go 35s for the early sets and maybe drop to 20 for the drop set and not push myself so much. But you guys, don't follow my weights today or this week. Push yourself. You should have this tracked in the Train Heroic app. If you guys have access, use those numbers to either match the weight we did in week 1 or slightly bump it up. Remember, we're getting some extra volume in from an additional set, so even if you stay the same weight, you're still getting more work in. 25 seconds, team. Any questions? We got 8 reps of dumbbell front squats. Oh, little demo on technique. So dumbbells are up on the shoulders. elbows racked high, or you can bring the dumbbells together like so, and you're going full squat. Nice and low, drive up. Try to control that descent, and then explode out of the bottom. First set of 8 coming up in 4, 3, 1, and work. 8 reps. 40 seconds to complete it. If you finish before the 40 seconds is up, it's just some additional rest. Track your weight. And rest for 40, team. Some technique cues on this. Feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointed out. Because the dumbbells are loaded in front of your body, you have to fight to keep that chest up. So those are the kind of things I want you to think about. Knees out over the toes, and then chest up as you reach the bottom of that squat. Try to get to above, try to get to at least parallel, a little lower is even better. 10 seconds, we got set 2 coming up. 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Oh, we got somebody hopping in a little late. Hey, all right, we're in set 2 of squats. Three, 1. Rest, team. 40 seconds. We got 2 more sets. Dumbbell front squats. We got 1 more straight set, and then we got our drop set, I should say. 25 seconds for our 3rd set. Focus on a nice slow descent. Feeling those quads stretch out as you get to the bottom, and then a tiny gentle pause, and then drive. Set 3 in 7. Another 8. 3, 1, and work. Chest up. Ten seconds. All right, final set coming up. I have it as 5 sets in the app because I want you to track the heavy weight as the 4th set and then the drop weight as the 5th set. But it's really just one, it's 2 separate sets, but that's kind of how we're tracking it. So I'm gonna go 30 again on my first set of heavy. And then I'll probably drop the 15s. Again, not feeling well. I know somebody just hopped in. I'm going very light today. Base your weights off numbers from week 1. We're going in 7, team. A minute 30, 8 reps. Drop to a lighter weight and try to burn out with the lighter weight. Let's do it. Quality of reps important. All right, I'm dropping on lighter weight. I'm gonna go 20s. Whew. I want to try to at least match 8 if I can. "20 seconds. I got 8 with 20. Whew. In 3, 2, 1. Rest, team. All right, second exercise. We got dumbbell deadlifts. Different than the squat in that most of our movement's gonna come through the hips. So we're gonna take 2 dumbbells. Feet are narrow here, toes are pointed out a little bit. We're gonna push the hips back, slightly bend the knees, chest more pointed towards the ground, drive up. Dumbbells stay close to the sides of your legs. Stand up nice and tall at the top. Same format though, 8 reps, 4 sets. On that 4th set, we do a drop set. Now, deadlifts are a little bit more precarious exercise. You can hurt your low back. If you have any pain or discomfort, please stop the weights there, stop the reps there, lower the weight, be a little more conservative if you find your back giving out on the deadlifts in the earlier sets. Also think about driving through the legs. So if you get to this position and all you're thinking about is standing up, you tend to use your low back more, where if you think about pushing the ground away, you tend to get more engagement from the hamstrings and glutes. We got 30 seconds team. I did 70s on week 1 for 3 sets, and I dropped to 40 on the drop set. I'm gonna go 40 on the early sets and drop light again for today. We're going in 10 seconds, team. 5, 1, and work. Feet pretty narrow, push those hips back, bend the knees a little bit. Seconds to finish, team, and we got a 40-second rest. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab a tissue. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep sniffling. All right, team, set 2 in 10 seconds. Sorry about that. Let's do it. Pick them up in 3. Another set, 8 deadlifts. And work. Eight reps, team. Track your weight. We got 10 seconds. Whew. We got 1 more straight set and then we'll get into our drop set. We're trying to hinge at the hips. Thinking about pushing your butt back to the wall as far as you can behind you. And driving through those legs, nipples to the ground. I like to keep my head neutral. So I'm not craning my head up or down, just keeping it fixed on a position and then drive. Set 3 coming up in 12, team. Let's get ready to work. In 3, set 3, 2, let's work. 8 reps. 10 seconds. We got our final set coming up. 2, 1. Rest, team. Final set, 1:30. Hit your heavy set of 8. Immediately drop to a lighter weight and burn out. Focus on using the hamstrings, glutes, and low back. Any pain, cut the set. We're just looking to get a nice pump in that, and those erectors, those glutes, those hamstrings. Don't hurt yourself here to get extra reps. Nice and slow into the bottom. That's where that stretch happens, that's where the magic happens. 7 seconds. I'm gonna go from 40s to 20s, again, very light. 3, 2, 1. 8 reps, come on. All right, I get my 8. I'm gonna at least try to match with the lighter weight. Sorry for all the sniffles, guys. I'm here trying to get this done for you, so bear with me. Whew, 30 seconds left. Push it here, guys. Tracking my weight. Although I'm making a mark here that obviously I was sick, so I don't want to base my next workouts off of these numbers because it'll be skewed badly. 10 seconds. If that's the case for you, if you ever have any alterations, I like to put it in the notes of the app. You'll see that pop up when you look at the history. And rest, team. All right, third exercise up, we have some lateral lunges. We're gonna go with the same format here. 40 seconds, but we got unilateral work, so it's 2 legs. So we're gonna go 40 seconds to the right or to the left, whatever one you wanna start with. 20 seconds rest, 40 seconds the opposite direction for 8 reps. And then of course that last set is the drop set on the 4th set. So a lateral lunge looks like this. You're gonna start off with the weight. If you're gonna start off in your left leg, weight's in the right hand, you're gonna lunge laterally, bring that dumbbell to the inside of the foot and then drive back up and across. So from the side, it looks like this. I'm lunging, toes pointed out, my hips are going back, my knee is bending, I'm driving up. I'm working on that leg that's reaching and the other leg is totally straight. Also like to think about chest facing forward and not twisting. So you don't wanna lunge, you don't wanna rotate like this. We wanna lunge and try to keep the chest forward, then drive back up. Any questions, team? See, I did 40, 50, 50 on week 1. I'm gonna go 25 for the first sets. But I was at 50 on week 1, so that's what I would work off of if I was trying to beat that this week. We got 12 seconds, we good? Let's do it. Pick it up, I like to go right hand first and lunge to the left, but you guys can do whatever you prefer. 8 reps, take your time, control yourself into that descent. I like to try to bring the dumbbell to the inside of the left foot. Eight reps, and then we'll have a 20-second rest once we complete the 40 seconds. "20 seconds, team." We're going opposite sides, so we're gonna hold the weight in the left hand. We're gonna lunge to the right. 5, 3, 1, and work. lunge, reach, drop. Eight reps. 10 seconds, and we got a 40-second rest, team. Two, one. 40 seconds, guys. $30. Set. What are we on? Set 2, right? Yeah, that was the first set. I'm gonna stick with the 25. Again, if it's feeling easy, bump your weight up a little bit. I'm gonna go back into the right hand or lunge it to the left in 12. Nice and slow on the bottom of that. 3, 2, 1, and work. Eight reps. Switching side. Whew. Three, two, one. 20-second rest. Going back on that right leg. You should feel this a lot when you reach out in the adductors, so into the leg, the quad, glutes, a little bit low back as well. It's kind of an athletic movement. 6 seconds, team. 3, 2, and work. Eight reps. Track it. We got a 40-second rest. Set 3. The final straight set. In 40. How we feeling, team? I'm going light. I'm feeling it. 25. Go, 15 seconds. Pick it back up in the right hand. We're going to the left. In 10. 5, 3, 1, and work. Ten seconds. Left leg coming up. We after a 20-second break. 3, 2, 1, and rest, team. 20 seconds. Weights in the left hand. We're going to the right. Come on, guys. We're about halfway through the workout to the dot. 5, 3, 1, and work. Lunge. Keep that chest pointed forward, not rotating. 8. All right, team. 40 seconds, we're in our last set, the drop set. I'm gonna go from 25 to 15. I'm just trying to match the 8 reps and not go much past that, but you guys should be trying to push yourself. If 8 reps on the drop feels too easy, try to push past that a little bit. Look for that burn. We want basically technical failure. So once you can't get another good rep with perfect form is when we want to drop the weight and stop. Nice and controlled reps. I'm going for completion today, not PRs. 5. Go push yourself. 3, 1. We got a minute 30. Go into your left leg. Let's work. Try to keep that chest forward, head looking forward. All right, did my 8, I'm dropping to 15. Whew. 30 seconds to complete it, team. Keep going. Twelve seconds. 7, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of rest. Final set on the opposite leg, whatever leg you did. I'm going right leg. Weights in the left hand. Five seconds, pick it up. 3, 2, and work. 8, and then drop to your lighter weight. Eight reps. Come on. Burn out on it. Don't quit. 25 seconds to finish, team. In 10 seconds, we're cutting it. 2, 1. All right, rest, team. We got a little superset happening now. Make sure you're tracking everything. We got dumbbell hamstring curls and a narrow stance goblet squat. Same format, but this time we're doing 10 reps of each movement. So 40 seconds on, 40 off with a drop set. So if you have a decline bench, you're gonna set it up on the decline. If you don't have a bench, you can do this on the floor. We're gonna do 10 hamstring curls. So you're gonna come on the bench, knees near the end of the bench, you're gonna reach back, get the dumbbell between your feet, and you're gonna get it in the crevice of the feet, squeeze, Nice and slow down, let the dumbbell touch if you can, and then squeeze back up. Nice and slow. If you're on the floor, you get a little bit less range of motion like this than this. That's okay though. Think about squeezing together and then up. We're trying to hit those hamstrings. 10 reps for 4 sets, and then a drop set. So you'll start out heavy and then drop. Then we got 10, then we got a 20-second rest after that. And we're going into a narrow stance goblet squat. So feet just inside your hips, dumbbells up on the chest, open the knees up a little bit, get as low as you can, driving those knees forward, trying to keep your chest pretty vertical. You can actually push the dumbbell away from you a little bit if you're using a light enough dumbbell. If you're going really heavy, not so much an option. But you can kind of use it as the counterbalance a little bit to keep you more upright. Nice and slow, 10 reps there, team. Any questions? We got 30 seconds. On my hamstring curls in week 1, I did 30-30. I did 30s. On the squats, I did 50s. So I'm gonna go 20s on the hamstring, and I'm gonna go 25 on the squats, just taking it easy. Try to push yourself from week 1. We're going in 10, team. 5, 10 hamstring curls. 2, 1, and work. Squeeze that dumbbell between the feet. Up, curl, 10 reps, nice and slow down. Feel that stretch. Milk it, pause at the bottom, drive. Ten reps. And we got a 20-second rest. Narrow stance goblet squat. I'm gonna go 25. So feet pretty narrow, running your hips, toes point out a little bit. Let the knees open up a bit. Get your hips out of the way. And go, 10 reps. Slow on the way down, no bounce at the bottom. 10 reps. You got 15 seconds. And then we're gonna take a 40-second break for round 2. 3, 1, and rest, team. Track your weight. I'm gonna stay with those same weights. Not super challenging for me, but kind of what I'm looking for today. Set 2 coming up in 20. Back to hamstring curls. Focus on that slow descent. Feel the stretch in those hamstrings. 10. Get set up. 3, 2, 1, and work. Nice and slow. Drive. One. 20 seconds rest, guys. We got narrow goblet squats coming up. In 5, 2, 1, and work. Nice and low. Don't bounce out of the bottom. A little gentle pause. 10 reps. 10 seconds, we got a 40-second rest, team. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Two more sets. This is our final straight set, and that last set we're gonna do a drop. So last set of 10 on the hamstring, or last set of straight sets, I should say. We're gonna do 10 on the last set and then drop. Excuse me. 15 seconds, team. 8. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. And work. Come on. "20 seconds, team. Narrow squats, narrow goblet squats. Five, 2, 1, and work. Ten seconds. We got a 40-second rest. We got our drop set. A minute and a half hamstring curls in 40. I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna drop the 15s probably. 20 is pretty light, so I don't need to drop much lighter to continue the set. In theory, you're probably dropping about half maybe. If you're using a 30, maybe 15 or 20. It's kind of a good ratio. Or at least like a 40% drop. Something so you can keep it moving. All right, a minute and a half, 10 hamstring curls, and then drop to a lighter weight and burn it out in 10. Three, 1, and work. Ten reps. Dropping a lighter weight. If the battle's getting between your feet. Trying to get 10. Oh. 15 seconds, team. Finish out. We got a 20-second rest. And then we got the narrow stance goblet squat. 10 reps and then a drop set. I'm gonna go 25 and then 20 for my drop. 8 seconds, team. 4, 3, 1, and go. And 1 minute left. Oh. You got 20 seconds to finish, guys. Ten. 3, 2, 1, and rest, team. All right, we got our final exercise of the day. It's a standing dumbbell calf raise. If you guys have something to prop your toes up on, I recommend getting it. You're gonna try to sit in that stretch position, drive up, nice and slow down, feel that stretch, drive. We're gonna do 10 reps, 4 sets. On that 4th set, we're doing a little, I wrote 15 in the app, I meant 10, guys, sorry, I didn't correct that. So, it's gonna be 10 reps for 4 sets. On that final set, instead of one single drop set, we're gonna do a run the rack set. So we're gonna go, say you're doing your set with 50s, and you're gonna do 10. You're gonna immediately drop to 40s, 30s, 20s, and just keep working your way down, trying to burn out those calves. Any questions? For 2 minutes on the last set. For now, I think I did 65s. The last time I did this, I'm gonna go light again. I'm gonna go 30s maybe. 30 seconds, team, any questions? If you don't have something to set your toes up on, you can do it on the ground. Nice and slow down. 20 seconds, we got our first set of 10. Get ready to go in 8. Pick them up. 2, 1. A little bit of a lean forward, drive, slow on the way down. If you want to go higher reps, you can. I think we actually did squeeze in 15 last time. I can fit in 15. Two, 1. 40 seconds rest, guys. Set 2 out of 4 coming up in 22 seconds. In 10, let's get ready. Go 10 to 15, whatever you can fit in that 40 seconds. 3, 1, and work. I'm getting 15 in. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. Whew. Calves are getting even burning with the 30s. $20 seconds. Sorry guys, excuse. We're going in 10. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Guys, you know this is how we're dedicated to the program. Come on. I'll show up if I can. Fevers, cold. Try to get it in for you guys. 2, 1. Rest team. All right, final set coming up. The run the rack set. I'm gonna start 30s. I may go 25s, 20s, 15s, 10s. You can make bigger jumps if you need to, or smaller. I actually go 30, 20, and just go for higher reps each set. If you go bigger drop, you can probably get more reps than a smaller drop. Spend less time changing weights, especially if you have adjustable. 10 seconds. Final set, 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go for that burn. 3, 2, and work. 15 to start and then drop if you can. Going to 20s. We got 1:24 left. Oh. All right, I'm gonna drop the 15s from 20. 55 seconds left. $40 seconds. Woo! Calves and feet are burning. 30 seconds, team. Come on. I got 10s. If you need to drop the body weight, you can. Just take short breaks if you start to fail. 20 seconds. 10. 5, 2, 1, and done, team. Woo! Awesome work, guys. Day 12 of the Blitz program is in the books. I appreciate you guys jumping in with me. Hopefully my sniffling wasn't too annoying. I'm just trying to show up, get the workouts knocked out for you guys. Sorry for my little side breaks of nose wiping and blowing, but hopefully you got a good workout in and you enjoyed it. Be back tomorrow with an upper body pull day. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better. I'm gonna keep showing up, guys, unless I actually get really sick. So thank you. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow for that upper body pull day. Have an awesome day. Bye.